Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker. We are here, just doing our thing, and I think I may have found out how to set up a village. So we actually have little spots here that are, I guess they're crossroads? I'm not entirely sure, actually, but we've got a Southern Rosslyn Road up there, and all kinds of other stuff. I'm not sure what the difference in location does for us, honestly. We've got our main one here by the lake. We could have several spots along a river, and we could actually have several spots in the plains as well. I think we might want to actually be on this river, although this river right here doesn't seem like a bad idea either, and it's sort of in the woods, so that might help out as well. I'm kind of looking, and I'm not sure why that one's like off into the actual next area, but I'm not sure what these actually are. Okay, so we can actually start a new... Only one settlement can be established in this region, so we can actually choose a location for it. I think we want to go probably a little bit closer to our territory, because we actually have the southern border here. I wouldn't mind something over here on the eastern border against Varnhold, but I think whenever we eventually take Varnhold, we can actually just deal with that on our own. So I'm going to go ahead and put it over here on the western side. It's going to be a bit of a longer journey for us, but hey, it's better than nothing. So let's go ahead and I think we will go there on our western front. Just kind of go in and yep, go ahead and build trade guard. We can actually name it. North whateversville. Just kidding. Oh, what? If we clear them all out, we get the A. Okay, that's kind of strange. Strange lands. There we go. Build! So we now have a thing on the Northern Thorn River. Increase the rank of any barony stat. We can actually do that. We need to go ahead and enter here first. Got to set up some defenses. I mean, seriously. This place does not seem like it's going to be lasting very long if we do not. It does take 50 BP to actually build it. Oh, we're on both sides of the river? Ooh. We got 10 slots. Stats-wise, it's got 0. On pretty much everything. That the parentheses are kingdom value, and the left value is local value, I think. So we have several things. We've got a pier spot, which we could put right there, but I think we want to start with walls. Wooden wall there. Build ourselves that wooden wall just to get it started at the very least. And we do need a longhouse. I'm going to go ahead and put the longhouse on this side. I'm not sure, and we can actually put them over there as well. I'm slightly curious. Where is the windmill? Oh, we don't have a spot for the windmill? So we actually have to have... Ugh. That is gnarly. That's not good. Let's go ahead and build a longhouse. We're going to build it there. Yeah, we'll go ahead and start with the longhouse there, and that's all the BP that we have for now. We'll come back and start building more. Longhouse will be constructed soon enough. So let's go ahead and close that. Let's see what our income looks like now that we actually have 2 homes. Yay. So I guess we just founded a second village. Yep, we did. I can't really get up there very quickly. But stat-wise, we actually have 32 BP per week still. And we don't get any boost from up north, but we can start gathering those other areas. But it does take BP to do them. We get these per week, and we should be closing in on another week. But we also have more projects. We have support the counselors, whatever. And we are going to fast forward, I think, by 14 days if we do this, which I don't want to do just yet. Yeah, it's going to be boosting the stat that we have, which is the loyalty stat. Up to level 2, which gives us access to more buildings, which would probably be a good thing, but I'm going to exit here first. I want to actually probably go after that troll situation. I don't know if it's going to be a required encounter or not. Like, we have to do it by a certain time or it gets worse situation. I'm going to look at it. Creatures considered flanked if 2 or more characters are attacking at the same time. Good. That's why we focus fire, folks. The load times are getting there. I may have to, like, delete some old saves. Let's see. How to build a kingdom. Next one is upgrade your capital to the town. Time flies. And good old villages just aren't enough for the growing barony. The baroness decided that the capital of the stolen lands must grow larger and more respectable. To this effect, it must be upgraded. I don't know how to do that. Can't build a strong nation by neglecting its problems. Okay. Okay, you can't build a strong nation by neglecting its problems, even though our ruler keeps facing countless problems. Stolen lands get stronger as Alania solves them. Okay. That's cool. We need to go get ourselves an alchemist, and we need to go do some trolls. Troll trouble doesn't look like it's got a time limit on it. So we could possibly go do this. Just real quick. I don't know where we go to get an accounting person. Or if it's just like a bug or something, or if we were supposed to get one and we just missed it. I really don't know. So, how do we upgrade our village to a town? Enter. I don't know how to upgrade it in that regard. Maybe it just happens once we get community up to a certain amount? Okay. Build. Oh, we could build a granary. Don't really need it. Oh, that's our total, and this is our... What this one's contributing to it. Okie dokie. So our loyalty really does need to be done. I hate doing that, though, right now. I shouldn't hum and haw over it so much on camera, but... okay. We'll do it. We'll do it. Projects. Support her thing. Put her in there. Start project, and it's going to fast forward. 14 days. Resolve 10 events. Hopefully we don't have too many bad things show up. Okay, spent 2 days resolving the loyalty of citizens of Barony, and we got that level 2, which I guess is good. Events. Visitor waits in the castle. Important visitor and demands an audience with you. Okay, so we'll visit the throne room for that. Another visitor. Okay, and troll sightings. Bands of marauding trolls have been sighted throughout the region. Ragnar is hot-headed and direct. Okay. I guess he's the only one that can actually do it. Difficulty is 11, and we got 20 plus 6, so we'd have to like roll a 5 or lower to actually fail. So he's going to go on that one. Mysterious Cult is currently 3 days away from being done. So we need to go into... Okay, let's go ahead and close that. It's the first of the month, that's why they're here. I don't think it's actually anything in particular. You can't hunt in dungeons. We learned that earlier, unfortunately. Not even like in a semi-good situation. It's just an unfortunate event. We were like, I'm doomed. I can't rest. Of course, it was actually not in a dungeon. It was in an extra area. Hi, who the frickin' hell do you think you are? The man before you reeks of vanity. His black hair is curled, styled, and generously waxed from the hair atop his head to the points on his mustache. His cheeks and forehead are powdered white, giving him a pallid look. His hand rests casually on a golden hilt of his rapier. As he approaches, a main sly smile crosses his face, apparently practiced and prepared in advance. Ah, the ruler of this barony. I'm flattered for your attention, Sir Stefano Mosconi of Pitax, at your service. This man performs a derisive bow. What brings a Pitaxian noble to my barony? I was traveling back home to glorious Pitax after paying a visit to Restov, all in good service of the King Castruccio Irveti. The thought I might take a day to visit the capital of Pitax's bold new neighbor. I must say, I really would like to have spared myself the trouble. It's hardly worth seeing. Could you tell us directly what it is you came here for? I'd watch my tone if I were you, lest I send you back to Pitax in a box, or perhaps several boxes. I like that neutral evil. Let's just go for true neutral. Sir Stefano stares at you and snorts. You know, the initial goal of my visit was to take measure of your so-called barony, to see if you had anything of value to offer Pitax. And do you know what I found? Probably not. Nothing. You have absolutely nothing to offer. Okay. Military weak, culture weak, economy weak. You'd best pray to all the god that my King Aravetti doesn't declare war on you. On the other hand, maybe you could pray he conquers you. This mess of barony could use the rule of a proper king. With the hooves of a jackass other than your own feet, I mean. I'm beginning to not like this guy. Let's go chaotic neutral. Please be frank with me. Have you ever had the pleasure of being acquainted with the hooves? Then immediately closes. Okay, now allow me personally tax your courtage as to help improve my economy, and as taxes are especially high this year, I do hope you'll be able to pay. The punishment for failure is imprisonment. Start speak. My king will not stand for. Ah, yes, King Aravetti. Worry not. I'll be sure to send him a melancholic missive relaying the news of your tragic fate. What? My tragic fate? Yes, the tragic fate you met after attempting to escape your chains. Now, if there's nothing more, I'd suggest you replaster your face with whatever makeup you've been using. Your cheeks are so bright the red glow must be visible from Absalom. I'll take my leave now. Hey, if you want to be an ass to me, I'll be an ass back. And here's our second visitor. Oh, it's the three of you. What's up? Your Grace, we are victorious. We fought off the spider invasion and defeated the strange dryad who led them. A sign of gratitude. Your subjects have a special reward for you. Well, you didn't fight him off. I wonder, was this flood of spiders truly caused by that curse? I mean, curse must be an ancient, very ominous. The spiders were definitely scary as well, but they weren't ancient or ominous. This does seem strange. Seems like more of a plot of an insane dryad than a true curse. Then how can you explain the dismissal of atmosphere on the bald hilltop? Okay. The dismal atmosphere. Okay. Pressure, both us felt there, Jod. Maybe the curse drove the poor dryad insane, causing her to lead the spider invasion into the barony. Shakes his head incredulously. In any case, I have alarming news. As soon as the spider invasion was over, I visited the bald hilltop again. It's grown quiet once more and just as gloomy as before. I don't think the curse is broken, just laying low, like a monster that rests before it feeds. What do you recommend? Yes, let's level the let's level the bald hilltop to the ground, put an end to the curse. I doubt we will be able to defeat it in such a straightforward fashion. The heart of the curse is undoubtedly centered in the bald hilltop, but the spiders appeared all throughout the barony. I don't think we are going to do any damage to the curse by destroying the hilltop. I would expect exactly the opposite. We'd only provoke it to attack again. No, the best we can do for now is make sure we're prepared for the next attack. Don't be such a pessimist. We might truly be able to overcome the curse, but only by studying it thoroughly. Your Grace, I'd gather all the information available in the situation and get to work. How much time do we have? Oh, a fair amount. I'd say half a year, even more. Now that the bald hilltop is quiet again, I can barely feel its evil will. I'm sure we will have enough time to prepare for the next attack. Well, let's prepare for the next attack. Very wise. If only we knew more about the curse, we might figure out some way to fight it. I don't understand. I spoke to the locals. They never had any spider invasions before, and nothing ever happened at the bald hilltop before. Now, both spiders and the curse, right when the new barony appeared in the Stolen Lands, all seems highly coincidental. Yes, it's probably the nymph that we encountered earlier, and a few other things. So, let's see. So, get ready for anything. Yeah, we don't know how to upgrade that. We have 210 days to do that. We have time to prepare for the next attack. PIs for prosperity. Increase the rank of barony's stats 5 times. Okay. Rats run around the streets of the capital, and clay tile roofs are impressive here. Wow. It'll work out best if we do our best. Okay. I want to go get the alchemist. I think I might even visit our other town while we're up there. I don't know how long that's going to take. Can I actually get this? I want this guy to be my accountant, honestly. Can we talk to you into it, please? Old man stares at you with unseeing eyes. I need a wise advice. Would you like to serve me in matters of state? Thank you for your words, but I'm unlikely to be able to interpret the intricacies of the political world or the affairs of the treasury. Yeah, well, treasury would be where I'd put you. Who are you? Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and... I was a smith in Kionin. Okay. Are you really an elf? Do elves age like you? Okay, a common question despite my unusual looks. I am an elf. Okay, however, I doubt my age alone is responsible for my appearance. I keep the stories of many people in many races. Okay. Alright, care to trade stories? I'm going to go ahead and just skim through that. Remind me what it is. In our travels, pay special attention to items from ancient areas. There must be an abundance of such things throughout the Stolen Lands. These lands remember stories. Okay. I'll leave you be. So we do have ancient items. Journal. Doesn't actually say that in my request, though. Slightly curious if I can just start giving him those ancient items. I'm going to try. I'm going to come grab these real quick before we head off. Yes, I know I'm dilly-dallying. We're doing kingdom stuff today. Kingdom stuff! And we will get to getting our alchemist today. I'm going to go ahead. Let's try with these. Let's see what those have to say. I think that's... Oh, no, we have some more. And we'll even take the ancient Cyclops coin. See what he has to say about those. Because they have ancient in the name. I brought some relics. Are they worthy of a story? How interesting, he gently... Okay, a coin from a non-existent... Okay, a non-existent country when the Quarrel of Conquer mastered Rossland. Oh. Oh, in many houses they store in boxes. Okay, continue. Okay, okay. Gold coins 400. Perhaps, well, okay. So I think he took all of them. I'll leave you to your legends. Meet again. I'm slightly curious. Okay, you're going to do that. You're going to come down here by him. So we can just do this quickly. Did he take all of them? Yes. Let's see. Antiquities collector. I'm going to see what happens if we just have one. No, stay up there. Backspace. There we go. Brought some relics. Okay. Okay. Receive 300 golds for that. Okay. Leave it to your legends till we meet again. So this is what we do with all of these. So I'm going to go ahead and grab several of them. And see what that does. So this might be a way we get a lot of gold. Continue. Yeah, and we just get enough for all of the ones that we just got. So I can just talk to him and we can get all of the ancients items here. So might be useful. Relic collectors. Let's actually just load everything up and see if that's actually going to be semi-useful. Let's take the rope with us. I don't know if he'll take all of this stuff, but we'll go ahead and grab it anyway. I thought we had more parts of that. Shard of destroyed artifact. I thought we had more shards than that. Did I sell some? And you need to come in there as well. I think that's all of our... No, we have more. Okay. So, Helm Shard, that... There's the other ones that I saw. And... we don't need that for the merchant. We are just going to hold on to those. And that should be good for him. Let's go ahead and talk to him. Can you restore it for me at the anvil? May I? Okay. Source pieces of metal is part of a curious artifact known as the Necklace of the Double Crosses. I sense... Okay. Not here, but low and Maleficent. And you find all of its fragments, I'll be able to restore the artifact. Oh, and you found the shards of Trailblazer's helm. If reforged, such a helm could serve you well. Okay. Find the remaining shards and bring them to me. These shards, they were once the Forgotten Knight's bracers. Okay. Carpenter's glove. A gift from another world. Treasure that fell from the sky. Okay. Token of the Dryad. Warrior's dog tags. These items once belonged to Dwarven Smith and they wish to tell their story. The storyteller, but too much has been lost, too much has been forgotten. The story of the Smith eludes me. Please find the missing items and return them to me. Okay. So he won't take the other items. Yeah, he needs the rest of the pieces for him. I'll leave you to your legends. So what we have left is going to be things that he can reassemble. Okay. I'm not sure what we can do with that. Okay, so we actually have just a bunch of things that he can mess with. So we need to find more pieces. Chances are we won't, but it's a thing. So, Kobold's Relic. Okay, so he won't take the rest of the stuff. That's fine. We'll go ahead and get rid of the rope and the dagger as well. Just put it in there. So that got us how much more gold? 14,000 gold! That's enough to get one adventurer. Or a bunch of gear. I may be looking at the bunch of gear thing in the near future. We don't need it just yet, but I will save that money for later. I think we scared the little dude off. Leave. We're not necessarily the nicest of people, but we did rip that guy a verbal new hole. So, yeah. Range sneak attacks on flanked enemies. Groovy. Not really interested in that, but it's there. Load, bitch, load. Slow as hell. There we go. Please, please. 2 loading pips, 3 loading pips, 4 loading pips. Let's get out of town. Okay, map-wise. Oh, Ennio the Traveling Merchant. So he's here. Can we go down here to see him? Hi, Ennio. How are you doing? Tell me about yourself. I prefer to travel the wild and sparsely populated corners of the continent. I wander from big cities and trade routes. Okay, of course, sometimes I get into trouble instead. If you can boast an escaping giant scorpion by climbing a mammoth cactus. Okay. Let's see what you have. Longsword +2. That would be nice. Shock longbow. Boots of elven kind. Scroll of magic fang. So that would be nice, but I don't want to spend that much money on it. It's not really worth it to me to get another +1. It doesn't even have Swift on it or anything. So, bleh, whatever. We're moving on. Let's get the hell out of Dodge. And actually, would that have anything else to say? What actually is with this? I just remembered this thing. Is there anything that will pop up on it? Okay. Tingling in your temples. Okay. So nothing special there. Just yet. I have a feeling that's going to have something to do with that curse that's going on. It seems like it will, at least. I'm not positive on that. Down we go. Exit the village. See what we can do. I'll clear your grace. Okay, groovy. You guys can be sentinels forever. Okay. Loyal servant Tristan arrived in the Stolen Lands with a difficult task. Learn why all manner of curses seem to flourish here, because it's the Stolen Lands. Bad crap goes on because there's an evil dryad here. Or evil nymph, or whatever the hell she is. She's an asshole. She's an asshole. Okay, so we've claimed those. We can come up here and we can actually claim that one. Travel. Take 13 hours. Groovy. Actually, what alert do we have from the kingdom now? I thought it says we have an alert from it, so I'm going to check it real quick. Okay. We already did that one. Okay. We already did that one. So visitor waits in the castle. That one, relations +1. We got relations +1 for that? We're gonna actually... Oh, he's doing mysterious cult. How long does he have left on that one? Where is the mysterious cult here? Events. He's got 3 days left on that. Okay, and then we'll send him off on the other one. Okie dokie. I'm good with that. We can spend 3 days out here and actually just send him off on that next one. So, keep going. Continue. Shouldn't run into anything too terrible out here. No, we don't want to go in there. We want to claim that. Or did we already claim that? I think we already claimed that. It's this one. Nope, cancel. Let's go that way. Travel. Then travel up to there. And that connects that path. And now we can go ahead and claim that. Requires 15, sure. Yeah, claiming these things is probably going to help. We'll eventually get that fort over there on the right as well. Okay. Oh, what did we spot that causes our camera to whip like that? We're going to go to you first. Oh, and we do have... I can see the village right there. Enter. I can sort of see it just like sitting on that river there. That's... Oh, it looks weird. Looks very weird. Great Cyclops Empire. Okay, they lost all their knowledge and returned to lives of fierce savagery. Dang. I would like to meet some intelligent Cyclops. So we've got crap going on here. Let's go ahead and talk to you guys. You're now part of our kingdom. Join us. Let's see. You are the one we need to talk to. So let's see if we can get Boken to join us. How you doing, Boken? How would you like to become my court alchemist? The old man peers at you with inquisitorial squint. A court alchemist? Me? That'd be a first. Boken finally sighs and goes, "Gah, fine. Come what may, you've been kind to me. Killed those damn spiders and brought an old man some berries. I'll work for you. Just one thing, though. I need a new laboratory. Someplace to keep my bottles and ingredients. Workshop, yes. As for me, don't worry. I'll do my part." Okay, so he needs a laboratory. I think we already have something like that. About those tasks of yours. Why do you need moon radishes? Let's talk about something else. I should go. So, I think we already did that, did we not? Okay. Build a laboratory for him in the outskirts region. Okay. Settlement in... Okay, so he can build a workshop for him out there. Okay. And you have nothing still, I think. We could possibly buy back a club for some of our off-screen characters, but bleh. Bleh. We have all kinds of stuff in here for sale that we sold to him earlier. So that's kind of bad. Okay, so he's now a court alchemist. We've completed that. We're going to rest here, and I'm going to go ahead and call it an episode. And I will see you guys next time whenever we'll probably do some building, and we'll probably do some adventuring around and seeing what all's going on. Claiming some things. Can we go into the door, please? Thank you. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and rest here, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.